Yeah, as a team we've got a lot of confidence going into the Worlds because we won both the World Cups in Manchester and Aguascalientes, and we set world records 4 times, qualifying and final, in both rounds. So that was a surprise. We weren't expecting to go as fast as what we went, so that was good. We didn't ride in Guadalajara, so we've got confidence from where we've raced so far, but we're also very aware that the rest of the world are trying to catch up with us. The Canadian team particularly have been quite impressive this season, so hopefully they'll do a good time and push us, because it's always good to have a good race, and I'm sure Australia will always come out with a good ride on the day as well. We've had a good training block. After Aguascalientes we went to Mallorca for a training camp before Christmas, where we had really nice weather until the last day, which just got us back into the mood for coming back to the UK. Then we all trained hard over Christmas, came back to Manchester, raced the first round of Revolution, had another couple of weeks on the track, then we were off to Mallorca again for another training camp. Not such good weather that time, but still better than here in the UK. And now we just got the final few track sessions ahead of flying to Colombia. So preparation's been really good. We've all worked really hard. So the hard work's been done now, so it's just like the tapering to come and hoping the freshness comes out nicely for race day. It's really good to have 5 athletes going for the 4K discipline, because you always need someone spare, you always need a reserve, but also it's just good having extra rider to push you and make you be the best you could possibly be. I think if there were 4, there might be room for complacency. I don't think any of us are ever complacent, but it's good to have an extra person so you never do get complacent. You're always pushing yourself to be the best you can be for the team, and you want the team to be as fast as it can be. So I think it's a real positive that we've got as a nation, that we've got so many good girls wanting to be a part of that team. I'd love to ride the individual pursuit of the Worlds. It's the day after the team pursuit, which is what it was here in Manchester. I tend to go quite well the morning after the team pursuit. I think the adrenaline hasn't really gone, so you just sort of get up the next morning and go and do another race without really thinking about it too much. So I'd love to get the opportunity to ride, but we've not been selected yet, so fingers crossed that I'll get to do that. I'd like to do my best for a medal. My best result at the World Championships in the individual pursuits in previous years has been 4th. I've only ever ridden it twice. I've come 4th and 6th, so I'd like to improve on that 4th place, definitely. But I don't get to train for individual pursuit. We just do team pursuit training, so it is a bonus. But then the individual pursuits in the Commonwealth Games this year, which there's no team pursuit in the Commonwealth Games, so it'll all be about individual pursuit for me there. So it'll be a great chance to race the rest of the world at the Worlds, and then I can train for it for the Commonwealth Games. I've never been to Cali, so I don't really know what to expect in terms of times on that track. I've heard varying rumours about no sides to the velodrome, so crosswinds and headwinds and stuff, and apparently you can't use a front disc. So goodness knows what to expect in terms of times, but it is at altitude, not as high as Mexico, but I think 800 or 900 metres. So it remains to be seen really when we get there. I think we'll just have to see how fast the track is and then judge our lap split off that. But I think the time we did in Mexico was a very special time. We went through the 3K quicker than what we did at the Olympics, and obviously we were carrying on for another kilometre. I didn't think that would happen for a very long time, so that was a very special ride. So if we do better it in Colombia, that will be even more special, but I don't know, watch this space.